She don't know what she want. Get out of the kitchen. Welcome back to another part of The Wolf Among Us. I heard The Wolf Among Us is coming back. I wanted to come back and finish this before number 2 comes out because I heard that they're still working on making number 2. They've already even got the trailer, so I'm gonna try to complete this before it comes out, and then we'll get to part 2. I don't exactly remember the last time I left off of, and more than likely, if I'm way beyond the last part that I left off of from the last 3 videos I did, that's probably because the last part I left off of got deleted because I was doing the videos while I was in school, so everything's a mess, but I'm gonna get through it. So I was trying to do each episode, so now that I'm...
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just
I hated Beast. I'm remembering a lot right now.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
That's right. I cried at this. That's why I hated this part. That's why I didn't continue. I hated this.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean...
And I hate Snow. That's why I stopped playing, because it just reminded me how much I hated Snow.
The new. Long live the queen.
Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of Snow hate from me. Sorry. Is he healed?
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Don't move it. Don't move it.
Keep leading this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Stop moving it.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do... Bigby, please. You do it. I don't want to watch. I hate it here. Do something about it, please. This is why I hate playing. He's got a stretch skin too. Just to put it back. Y'all see the next thing I gotta do.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky.
I wouldn't be surprised if that put him into shock.
Won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me.
Girl, go home.
But perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
Go home.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
That's his favorite chair,
Colin,
too. He just bleeding all over it.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light
So you
duty,
think it's still
if you
die
can figure
for
out
real
what that
anyway?
means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I don't need a babysitter. I can look after myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I can't. I really don't want him to get into the whole Discord with them. I don't.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You...
She don't know what she want. Get out of the
stopped
kitchen.
breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
What?
Brother, this guy stinks!
I didn't say anything.
Look, I don't care. It was the only option. All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
It just
But
makes
then
sense.
what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily
Easy pickings.
and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
It's more of the fact that no one's going to really care about them because of how they
against
work.
us last night.
So,
At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years.
yeah, because nobody
We just
cared.
haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind...
He got shot by shotguns. What do you want him to do? This is why I hate her. This is also why I hated her in the comments, because it didn't make any sense to me. This man was gunned down by Tweedledee and Tweedledum with shotgun, and then got himself a silver bullet in the side. If it were her getting shot down by shotguns, she'd be gone. She'd be gone because they weren't stopping with him. So they're not gonna stop with her. So she'll be gone. He had to turn into what he had to turn into in order to survive. He had no choice. I don't get her problem. And that's like the whole thing with the way The Wolf Among Us works with me and why it gets on my nerves so much. Y'all made this man the sheriff of the town, but y'all are afraid of him. I don't understand. If y'all weren't so afraid of him, y'all should have made Beast the sheriff instead. But he's still cowardly himself. I don't like the way he acts. I'd rather the Disney one over the one that we got right now. I don't like the way he looks. Maybe he's the only one to do what needs to be done. The only one with courage to do what needs to be done, and they still give him trouble for it. I don't get it.
behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things?
You've never been shot down before, though. You've never been shot down before, though. It's the point.
I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people.
I want to talk to you how I want to talk to you. You working my nerves.
How this is done, just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Thank you.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
We really gonna be arguing about this? Colin knows
Wolf's
better, but
residence.
still.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something.
I can't with him.
She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
You should have been went home.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over.
Go get out of my face, please.
Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
He could be an idiot sometimes, but I'd rather him stay in the apartments than go out anyway. Unlike Toad. Toad stays out of the apartments, and it kills me that he does not listen. You have a kid.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
I like looking at him.
Have a seat.
I hope they keep the same voice actor too. It wouldn't be the same.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell
What you here for?
is trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for.
She's talking in
You
riddles.
found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes, we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
Right. Everybody's giving him a hard time. I don't get it.
Sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
Sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay, I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off, I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Didn't even press the button.
We need to solve this before something else happens.
You're nagging me. Shut up.
I have other matters to attend to.
Hey, go do them. She worked my nerves. I can't stand her.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Oh.
Well, he's still bruising better.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Help me, Jesus.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to
Just
hear
leave
about
him.
it all
Just
night
leave him.
long.
Y'all go. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Y'all gonna sit there and stop me from doing my job.
Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Figures. It's your pal, Big B.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Of course you do.
You're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not
Talk about
knowing
living in
when
the
he comes
past.
back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was
touch it.
one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring
I
him.
know what the
We're out
electric
of
bill
money
is for that
and
thing.
answers. That's why I called.
Enough for her to sit there and take out a loan. Y'all could sell most of this stuff and just get normal stuff from an apartment.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
And
I gotta say,
go sit down.
your place, it looks, expensive.
Very much.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I'm about to punch you in the
You're
nose.
having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me.
Like y'all even
Is
had
there
this
something
thing
about that
get
loan you
rose
took out
pattern
From the
wallpaper.
crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Expensive.
We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Y'all be like regular people, like y'all supposed to be. I don't get it. What's the point of having a glamorous if y'all not like regular people? Like y'all trying to fit in without being caught.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Hey, we're not done here.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Yeah.
Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings.
What the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
So
All
that
I
would
care
make things
about is, how
complicated.
can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
This girl was never royalty to begin with. She cared about her books. She's a bookworm. Give her some books and she'll be happy.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to it.
You, sir, were royalty once. You were. She was a normal girl in a town that cared about nothing but her books. Y'all wanted to live among humans, and now y'all are seeing how humans get by. Now y'all have to deal with it. I don't know not one royal person in New York. Not one. Y'all living with rats. What'd you expect?
Lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I would go to... butcher shop first.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Yeah, I think I've been trying to do. Y'all over here giving problems left and right.
Maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Yeah, let me handle it. In the first place, I would. It makes sense. I shouldn't have done that.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? 'Cause if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Press the button.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Man. I ain't got time for this.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Silent footsteps. That's how we do this.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I hate that he's making so much noise. I would love to sneak up on him.
Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johan? What are you afraid of?
That whole crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. Shh.
Yeah, pry it open. I don't want to do this. I hate when I have to do situations like this. Drugs. He let him run off. What'd I say?
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying, so this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic.
He couldn't have smelled it outside the box.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Just looking at what all of this says. The innocence of Aaron. Hemley, Curse, and Way.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Shut up. Swine snout, nosebleed, tongue of a dog. That's foul. Black forest soil. Infatuant? Elf hip. Where do you get elf hips? Star of the North. Fly parts. Huh?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Just look like
There
drugs.
are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
I can't.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Stay out of the way.
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I think this is a good part to leave it off of. Yeah, I'm gonna see that I hate Snow more often. Probably in the second one too. I can't stand her. I can't stand the way that she I understand that she was also like a victim in all this because of what Crane did, but at the same time it's like the way that you handle things and then want to nitpick and nag at Big B about the way that he handles things is the annoying part. And it irritates the mess out of me because how do y'all put somebody that y'all fear in charge and then y'all have somebody that's so much worse? Big B could have been so much worse, but he's the way that he is because he wants to look tame, but y'all still are causing problems, which makes no sense to me because it's like I don't even think Tweedledee and Tweedledum were villains to begin with, but somehow they're in this gang and they're working with the Crooked Man, this, that, and other, and now all of a sudden Big B is still the bad guy even though he's sheriff. It makes no sense to me. Y'all gave this man the smallest apartment that y'all have and y'all still do him dirty. He either lives in his apartment or he lives in his office, and his office is bigger than his apartment. His office got more space. I'd rather live there. Y'all know where to find me. I get no space no way. He don't sleep on no bed. He sleeps in that chair that he just bled on. That's his thing. That's just where he sleeps, and y'all still do him dirty. What more do you want from him? I don't get it. Anyway, if you guys did like the video, let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I am gonna try to finish the rest of this series hopefully before the second game comes out, so that way I can be prepared to play the second game and pre-order it. Hopefully keep your heads in the clouds and I will see you up there.